Numa Tarawana, Paiute language, lesson 33. Going to be talking about grammatical markers. So to better understand grammar in Numa, we'll start with grammar in English. Grammatical markers, like a the. We're going to talk about the word the. So the is defined as the definite article, specifically used for determining, identifying, or emphasizing the uniqueness of a noun. So in the sentence, man sees woman, man sees woman. There's no definite article. There's no the man, no the woman. So then when we say this, it just means a man in general sees a woman in general. Man sees woman without being specific. But now when we say the man sees woman, use of the definite article identifies a specific man sees an unspecified woman. The man, not just any man in general, but a specific man sees an unspecified woman. But now when we say the man sees the woman, we're saying that a specific man sees a specific woman. It's not just random people. The man sees the woman. Wate! Boy, you just learned grammar real easy. All right. So contrast. The woman sees a horse versus the woman sees the horse. So this first one, where there's a specific woman, sees just a horse in general. Who knows which one it is? But now when you say the woman sees the horse, a specific woman is seeing a specific horse. There's no confusion. Same with the man sees a person versus the man sees the person. See, this way it's kind of vague. We don't know exactly which person the specific man is seeing. But down here, a specific man is seeing the specific person. So the use of the definite article eliminates generalization and allows for greater specificity. That's the reason why we use words like the. So, however, in English, the article does not identify subject or object in a sentence. So sentence order is essential. Okay, sentence order is also essential in Nime when not using definite articles. So now let's look at grammatical markers in Nime. We got this word su, and it's used very much in the same way as the English the. It specifies the importance of the noun which it precedes. But it's also a grammatical marker or identifier placed before a noun to designate such a noun as the main subject of a sentence or clause, the one that acts on or does the verb, the one which sees, the one which has, the one that likes, etc. So it's marking, it's not only being used as like to specify a person, but it's specifying that person as the main subject of the sentence, the one that does. So it does not designate pronouns like I, me, you, or they, because many times those pronouns are already, they possess like subject and object designations. And we'll get into that more in the future. Like when we say ne, I, or you, I won't say su ne or su because it's already, ne is already the subject pronoun. So examples, number one, we could say sunana, sunana. And that means the man in question or the man we're talking about. Number two, sumogotni. Sumogotni means the woman we are discussing, the main subject of our conversation. Supuku. Supuku means the specific horse. So it means all these things. Number four, sukazi. Sukazi, the car that we are talking about. So the thing in question, the thing we're discussing, a specific object or subject, and a specific thing we're talking about. So subject identifier examples. Number one, su mogotni noviketyu. Su mogotni noviketyu. It means the specific woman, as the subject of the sentence, has a house. The woman has a house. Su mogotni noviketyu. Now, if I just said mogotni, noviketyu. I mean, just some general woman in general has a house. Very ambiguous. But when we say sumogotni noviketyu, the woman, the specific woman has a house. Number two, sunana bugugetyu. Sunana bugugetyu, which means the man has a horse, but it's a specific man. The horse, this isn't really specified, which isn't important because the man is what's important. The man has a horse. So more examples. Number three, suwijipuk noviketyu. Suwijipuk noviketyu. That means the dog has a house. Number four, sunimunana bagutsugetyu. Sunimunana bagutsugetyu. Means the Indian man has a buffalo. Number five, suwa'it kazigetyu. Suwa'it kazigetyu. Means the old man has a car. So this is not, so we're no longer generalizing just a dog in general or Indian in general or old man in general. We're specifying with the word su. Sumogotni nana bunni. Sumogotni nana bunni. The woman sees a man. Not a specific man, just a man in general. But a specific woman sees a man. 7. Sunana mogotni bidzappi. Sunana mogotni bidzappi. Means the man likes a woman. Well, which woman? It doesn't say, because it's not specifying which woman. It's just saying a woman in general. Sunana mogotni bidzappi. Number 8. Sutubizotni gumagatyu. Sutubizotni gumagatyu. Means the old woman has a husband. Number 9. Suwa'it quitna'a bunni. Suwa'it quitna'a bunni. The old man sees an eagle. 10. So isha tuhidda bidzappi. So isha tuhidda bidzappi. The wolf likes deer. 11. So biawavi hudziba boni bidzappi. So biawavi hudziba boni bidzappi. The woman likes to look at birds. Well, the biawabi, middle-aged woman, likes to look at birds. A boni bidzappi, compound verb. Dogetyu. Yesh. Now let's talk about object markers in Nima. So su is a subject marker. Now we're talking about an object marker, which is ku. Ku. It's a grammatical marker or identifier placed before a noun used to designate the object of a sentence. The object is the noun which the verb acts on, the one that is seen, the one that is had, the one that is liked, etc. Such a marker is used so as not to confuse the grammatical order of the sentence. So it's there for a reason. So in English, we say, the man sees the woman. And so that means a specific man sees a specific woman. But it doesn't, and we only know because of the order of the sentence that it's the man that sees. Because the thes, they don't designate whether something is the subject or the object. But in Nima, we say, sunana kumogotni bunni. Sunana kumogotni bunni, which means a specific man sees a specific woman. So the su and the ku, they act very much like a the, like we have here, the man, the woman. But in Nima, this one designates the subject, while the ku designates the object, the one that sees versus the one which is seen. Sunana kumogotni bunni. The man, the woman, sees. Subject, object, verb. Subject, object, verb. Dugi. Now let's try another one. Sumogotni kunana bidzappi. Sumogotni kunana bidzappi. Okay, so sumogotni kunana bidzappi means somebody likes somebody. So who's the one that likes and who's the one that is liked? The one that likes is the mogotni, because that's the subject. The one that is liked is the object, kunana, kunana. When we use subject and object identifiers, there is allowance for sentence order to be changed. All right? The shugiri, dog, no. Okay, so we can say, kuwijipuk, sugiri ibidzapi. Kuwijipuk, sugiri ibidzapi. I know this might spin your head a little bit, but the dog is liked by the cat. All right? And so how do we know that the dog is the one that is liked? Because ku, it designates this noun as the object, where su designates this noun as the object, regardless of sentence order. And I know it's kind of like a curveball, and we're not going to be using this much until later in the courses, but generally we'll say sugiri kuwijipu kubidzapi. Well, you may read literature and different things where it gets switched. The order gets switched, but because of the identifiers, the subject and the object, it makes the sentence still make sense. All right. So kuwijipuk sugiri ibidzapi, which is the one that likes, regardless of sentence order. Sugiri, the cat, is the one that likes, and the one that is liked, the object, is kuwijipuk, kuwijipuk. Okay, we'll be discussing this more in the future when we go over more complex sentences. But for now, we'll be sticking to general Paiute sentence structure, which is subject, object, verb. Okay, let's go over some more examples just to help us exercise. Number one, sumogotni kugutsu bidzapi. Sumogotni kugutsu bidzapi. The woman likes cow. The cow, actually, kugutsu, likes the cow. Number two, sunana kuwijipuk bidzapi. Sunana kuwijipuk bidzapi. The man likes the dog. Yahu sunana bijak kudoga bidzapi. Number three, sukwina kunoyor bunni. Sukwina kunoyor bunni. The eagle sees the snake. Number four, sutuhida kunatse bunni. Sutuhida kunatse bunni. The deer sees the boy. Number five, sutsa kupakwigeya. Sutsa kupakwigeya means the girl has the fish, not just any fish in general, but kupakwi. Yahu sutsa simagua bagwitsa kat. Six, suhudziba novikeyo. Suhudziba novikeyo. The bird has a house. Seven, suidza kunoyor bunni. Suidza kunoyor bunni. The coyote sees the snake. Number eight, suisha kunemu bidzapi. Suisha kunemu bidzapi. The wolf likes people or the person. Yahu suhudziba nobikeyo. So keep in mind that subject and object identifiers are only used when necessary. Many times the ku is only applied when and if specifics need to be stated. So it's not always inserted. We have to keep that in mind. So matno, end of lesson 33.